All right, we're here with Mike Gottfried. We just got finished recording another episode of Bridging the Gap. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
It was fun. We made it through. Everything is good. We tried it. It had to took us 4 takes or 5 takes, but
I think it was like 10.
I think we finally got it. I wanted to take a quick second because we had such a good conversation about digital marketing, technology in the space, and how advisors can use it to help really grow their practice. I was hoping that you could give them kind of a quick snippet or a quick kind of view into what we're talking about, maybe 3 things that financial advisors or financial service providers can utilize to be better digital marketers.
Yeah, I think the first thing is think like a customer, right? Think about the ways that you as a consumer are consuming digital media today already and copycat those tactics and those strategies. So, if you buy a lot of things online and you see ads and you click on them, what about those ads makes you want to click on them? So for financial advisors, think like the customer. I think the second thing is probably just to come up with that authentic voice, that original voice, and that value proposition. Why would someone want to work with you? And be honest about it and be open about it and don't try to trick people. And then really I think the third thing is to just own the channels that you're on. Make sure that you commit to them. You don't have to overcommit, but don't start something that you can't finish. Don't be that guy with the blog that hasn't been updated in 5 years.
Yeah, I think that was the point that was made, is saying like when someone goes to your blog and they see that the last time it was updated was September 25th, 2000. It's going to be tough.
Yeah,
it's going to be
yeah.
tough, right?
Retro.
And the other thing is like committing to it, right? You got to commit to doing it on a consistent basis to help with it, to make it work, because people need to see you time and time again. Like we talked about the celebrities that we feel like we know so well.
Yeah.
That's what you want your clients and your prospects to see of you on digital media.
And you don't have to overcommit, right? You can set the expectation in your email newsletter. Say, hey, I'm going to be sending this out once a month or once a quarter. Mm-hmm. But you better do it that once a month or once a quarter. Yeah.
I'm going to ask a random question real quick here. In the industry, a lot of people say that they think that if you send out too many emails or you communicate too frequently with your clients, that sometimes they will reach out to you too often. Or they will always ask questions.
Okay.
So my question to you is that have you seen in the service provider world that being overly communicative with clients leads to more work or less work for the service provider?
I think...
And it could be a thought. It could be a theory on your side.
I think there's a balance, right? I think that everybody now sort of respects that not anyone is always available. But having said that, you want someone who's communicative and responsive. So maybe it's within business hours, you respond to emails within an hour. But set up that policy internally, at least to yourself. Talk to yourself about what you're going to do, and then stick to that. I think that there's no reason that you can't be honest with your customers as well and say, look, I got a family. I go home in the evening. I don't want to answer emails, but you catch me between 9 and 5 when I'm on, and I will be right back to you.
And these are the mediums that you can catch me. I'll have stuff on Facebook. I'll have stuff on YouTube. I'll have Twitter, and I'll have podcasts and all this stuff.
Yep.
And you can catch some of my thoughts there, but I'm not going to be able to answer your questions when you're listening to it at 7:30 at night.
Yeah, just be honest. Yeah.
Yeah. Check out Bridging the Gap with Mike Gottfried. We talk everything digital marketing, and we give you some tips on how to be a better digital marketing financial advisory firm. Y'all have a great rest of the day. Thank y'all.
Thanks, Matt.
Yep.